weird audio technical glitch. My apologies for that. Hello, Blade! How's it going? Sorry, I've just quickly run out to grab something and came back to seeing everything had fallen apart. How are you? Zgheib on. How are you this fine evening? Right, let me just make sure I've got everything in place. Before I switch everything back on.
Who's the Bomb King? I'm the Bomb King.
What?
Who's the Bomb King?
Tell me now!
I'm the Bomb King. He's the Bomb King.
You, the Blade of Frontiers, are the Boom King. That's right! Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Hi! Oh, and a Prime sub for 10 months. Mother flipper. It does seem like a lot less time. You doing all good? How am I? I'm alright. I've got a very, very mild headache. I had a few technical issues, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but I am beginning to get so very close to the end of this story. Yeah, I just kind of want to, get through story. That's it. There's no deep and meaningful in that, unlike the actual story I'm playing. What are you up to anyway? What do you find yourself up to this fine evening? Right, we've got everything there. Let's bring everything back in. Here we go. Oh, look at that armor. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's a shame that for the start of the stream we're not in that gear, because my Dragoon's at max level and there's still experience to be had. So we'll be dancing our way through the story until the story hits level 100, which I shouldn't be too far off. Okay. So here we are in another world, where memories live forever until we shut them off out of a data bank and turn the world dark, like over there. Sucks to be them. I had a little bit of a mild emotional reaction to some of the stuff last stream, just purely because it was touching some very personal feelings about notions of life and death and memory. So, this fucking game. The next few days, school and exam, leave. Oh, I'm not going to be doing much at the moment, just playing games. Fair enough. What are you playing? What's what are you cracking into? Greetings. The zipline offers direct access to Yesterland. Yes. So, there appear to be, in this final zone, 4 districts. We are in the second one. We were over here, which we've now shut off. And I think we are getting very close to shutting down this district. This was water. I think this is earth? Yeah, this is the Earth District. And it's all based off Final Fantasy IX shit, which is great. But I am just going to get into it, because like I say, it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream, and I do want to kind of push into this as much as possible. I'm not going to be able to stream the next couple of days, most likely. Saturday will be D&D, so it'll be Sunday maybe before I get to go again. And ideally what I would like is Sunday or Monday to be my last main story stream of this. So yeah, even though I sort of wasn't 100% feeling into streaming this tonight, or streaming at all tonight, I thought, no, I can crack out a couple of hours, I can push the story, even if it's just a little bit, and put myself within range of finishing up on, Sunday or Monday, depending. That's the goal. If I don't, I don't. But, that's the general idea. And then I'll probably have 1 or 2 other things I want to do before I jump back into Baldur's Gate 3. Finally. Hooray! Some of the people out there would say, like Gumstitch, who's not here at the moment, but I know he would say hooray. I know he's looking forward to me playing Baldur's Gate again and not this. Although we've gotten them a couple of times so far. Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah. Borderlands 2 most likely. Well, interesting. Have you heard the news about Borderlands today, mon friend? Not talking about the movie. Just heard the story, heard what's going on with Borderlands? Yeah, the announcement, yes, the announcement of Borderlands 4. It wasn't much. It was definitely a full-on CG trailer, but it's something, I guess. And it was a lot quicker turnaround from 3 to 4 than what it was 2 to 3. And hopefully it's better than what the movie's doing, because, oh boy, that movie does not appear to be doing well at all. I was very tempted to go watch it, just to see how bad it was, but I have 100% been told, just don't. It's not even hindsight bad. I'm like, oh, but, oh. What the hell's this? Oh, that's a new Twitch feature. Interesting. I've not seen that one before. Really hope it's better than the movie. Have you seen the movie? As I say, there's a small part of me that's tempted, but it keeps being overwritten by everybody. Like, I have a friend of mine who has very, very, very similar movie tastes, and they 100% said, just do yourself a favor and don't. Squash your curiosity and know that you are better for not going. And I was like, oh, I want to, but I'm not. Yeah, and this is the thing where somebody else was saying, not one of my friends, but it was like one of those movie critics, where it's like, this is the sort of movie where people need to not give their money to it and say, we're not going to settle for this shit. So he was basically begging people not to go see it and not to give them money, to make it a commercial flop, to say not good enough. It's kind of like, that's actually a valid point. Yeah. I'm sure that my curiosity will get the better of me one day, and I will see it somewhere, and I'll go, okay, fine, look, I'm going to give in to my curiosity. But yeah, I think I'm at that point where I'm not going to go to the movies to see it. There's no way. I was thinking, I don't want to give them money, but I still want to see it. Yeah, I have the curiosity about it, but it's merely a morbid curiosity at this point. All right. Alright, let's give it our best and have us some fun. Oh, that's right, we're about to perform in a play, and we're about to hit each other. I might actually switch to my Dragoon for this. Sorry, Wook. Like, I went and saw Alien Romulus a wee while back. And that's... Alien Romulus is already, despite having been out for half the time, doing 10 times better in the box office than Borderlands. Which is crazy! And I love it. Although, I think I said to Isaac at work...
This seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
When I looked it up, I think it was the Saturday... Yeah, I think it was the Saturday at work. I looked it up, and, like, for comparison... Okay, Alien Romulus just come out. Had 4 showings after 2 p.m. Deadpool and Wolverine, been out for a little bit, has 3 showings after 2 p.m. Borderlands, which had been out for a week, had 1. Even the cinemas are saying no. Hey, Phoenix Mellow, how you going? How was that? I have some very strong feelings about Alien Romulus, and most of them are pretty good. It's definitely, in my opinion, a lot better than Prometheus or Covenant. But I didn't particularly enjoy those movies. They did some very questionable things, some things I didn't like, and I feel like they could have left certain things that they did do completely out of the movie, and the movie would have been better for it. But overall, it was a good entry into the Alien franchise after a couple of misses. So I'll take it. But yeah, how's it going, Phoenix? How have I been? I've been living. You know, just life going on, and you know, doing immune condition things, and continuing to chug through work and everything else. Just been doing the things. How about yourself? How was Because weren't you at a new job? Were you switching jobs the last time we were talking? How's that going?
And where are the others, for that matter?
Oh, we're about to surprise you guys because we're center stage in the play. Actually, had my hot drink before it was cold. Why does that look like Estinian, and why am I into it?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Doesn't
and
sound like
girls,
Estonian.
Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
I'm already into it.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand.
Going to so many interviews, no real
Now,
advice.
without further ado...
Well, hopefully, Phoenix, yeah. Obviously wishing you all of the best.
Yeah, it's a royal knight!
Oh my god. Wook Lamart in armor. Okay.
I beg your pardon?
It's alright, Kryle. Just go with it.
What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
Hey, you're into it too, Erinville. Don't be like that. You know you love it.
Ha!
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, someone actually going to get the fight. Okay.
I am killed.
Okay. Alright, cool. We're going to give that a moment. just let that process till you complete your beauty therapy diploma. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, well there. Here's to hoping, yeah?
You must flee! All of you!
So we're deep in story time.
Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
Sphene's being played by a Lalafell? Or sorry, a Malalan? Okay.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part, due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders.
Repelling! Repelling!
But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives.
We saw the aftermath of that with the shattered land and the lightning, yeah.
The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Oh, what a shame. If only she'd stayed dead. we wouldn't be in this position. He's actually reliving the moment.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her! What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
I don't think that's how the story goes at all, but okay. Hydrate, thank you, Venus. What's even more fun is all of these people who we've just put a show on for, yeah, we're about to kill you all.
Forgive me. The memories
Sorry, we're about to wipe you out of existence.
had me in a vice grip.
This is not happy fun times in this game right now.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
So that that one place that offered you a Cert 3, you looking at that? Are you considering that?
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
Yes, and we've watched you die. Kind of not after you. You're... Yeah, this is awkward. It's not really after you, but you're a memory.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place.
Already started their classes. Oh, nice. Should be done in 4 weeks. Oh, that's not a bad turnaround. That time will go fast. Real fast.
There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
Yes. But also, no.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures.
It more lives
The
on in memory
descendants
than
of your
place.
people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
So much writing, too. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you've got this. It's to be expected, though.
They live. We live.
Kind of, because unfortunately, Otis, you're dead. And I really liked you as a character.
I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
I still don't understand how his memory is here, given what we were led to, what we were told about how this works. His memory shouldn't be here at all.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
First aid and barista training too. Like, honestly, in my opinion, most places should do first aid training as just mandatory. Barista training's fun though. I went through that a long time ago.
Of me? That's
Still use it
absurd.
most days.
But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject.
You did, and you were told that it didn't really work. So, are we about to find out what really happened to you?
No. It is a fog I cannot pierce.
Huh.
But pray, tell me,
Okay, so
this
there's a...
incarnation of myself, what was he like?
There is a vital piece of information we're missing here about Otis, then, which is a shame, again, that we're about to wipe him out. Unfortunately, it's not standard. No, it's not. It's not standard, and it really should be. So it was nice. Because I've had that argument before. I used to do first aid training, and then I made this comment where, you know, somebody's out there having a heart attack, and nobody on site is trained in first aid. That what do the people do? You know, nobody knows. You know, like, to me, honestly, most people should at least be given the basics of first aid as any workplace, regardless of what business you're in. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. He was a proud and valiant knight of the... I don't want to tell him he died, but the fact that it says protected his queen, that's what he would want. Like, he went out the way he would have wanted. Protecting the queen. Doing the one thing he couldn't do in his actual life.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Kululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis.
So,
And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
now get out of the way so that we can delete you.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed.
Okay, he's alright. He's alright with it. I think they have an awesome mock bar. Ooh, set up in the classroom. Oh my god. Stoked when you get behind that. Oh yeah. That'd be damn cool. I mean, they gotta give you a place to practice, right?
I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance.
We know. And it's about to get darker, which is why, I'm sorry, we're not going to tell you, Otis, but we're here to stop her. Before
I've
she
not the honor
destroys so
of
many
knowing
more lives.
Kululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
Aw.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
What I hate about this is Otis has been a fantastic character, both versions of him, and we have to watch both. We are partially responsible for both versions of him dying. This is fucking awful. He's been one of the better characters in the last section of this game, and we've had to watch him die twice. We're gonna have to watch him die twice. No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note, thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, it is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Farewell, Sir Otis Valona, Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, Ben091004. Unfortunately, links are disabled in my chat, so you've failed at the one purpose of your existence. Goodbye. First aid training barista, it's handy to know, and I really should be. Yeah, exactly. That's right. So I'm glad I have, like, my first aid training is expired. Because, you know, you can put an expiration date on knowledge. But it seems like such a silly thing for them not to do. Alright, let's take a moment before we commit mass murder. The fact that it's mostly children in Yesterland explains all the amusements here. But as happy as they seem, it's hard to think about their lives before this. For if the form of an endless reflects their happiest self, it means they died before they grew up. Or grew up to find no greater happiness. That's exactly something I was positing last time. The fact that there were so many children, does that mean we're actually, that's when they died? Or did they grow up and not be happy? Yeah. It was a marvellous play. It is a shame that that will be the last performance, but it will forever be etched in my memories. Suffice to say, I didn't expect you to appear on stage. You did a fine job, both of you. I had a wonderful time, and I believe everyone here did too. I'll be back. Gotta go for dinner. No worries, Blade. It's probably best that you miss this mass wiping out of part of a civilization. Enjoy your dinner, mate. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No. I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Quinesta, then I am too. Upon shutting down the Geo terminal, it will not be possible to restore Yesterland to its present form. Yep, I've already taken a once around. Let's do it. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here.
That night, he was the one who looked after the Lulja.
That's right.
And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Svin's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
And we'll have to say goodbye to you too very soon. Because you, unfortunately, are also just a memory stored in a databank. Okay, and with that, the music ends, like it did in the previous district. 2 zones to go. Upon our return, we must regale Gululjar with the heroic tale of Sir Otis Valona. Otis, the mechanical soldier, and Otis, the endless. Through you, their paths reconverged at the last. And that makes half. Yeah. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. The problem being that most of the people of your kingdom don't remember you. That was the cost of becoming endless. So us, strangers from another land, are the ones who have to carry on your legacy. which is so weird. Also, I realise I'm in my Dragoon fit, which means I'm not getting experience, and I want experience, so dancer. Let's do this part again. There we go. Still have a ways to go. Let's keep moving. Oh, level 100. Okay, cool. That's it. We're now on the final level of quests. My dancer is no longer meeting the requirements. The Sanctuary of the Strong. Kafkiwa would guide you to the next zone. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. The Sile Volcane in the northeast. I was right. The wind one that stores her memories is the last one we're going to. So who are we going to meet at the fire zone? I still reckon we're maybe going to see something to do with Kryle's parents. Place with the volcano, huh? I suppose we're using the zip line again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. So, I am going to teleport out, but I do want to walk out first, just as the smallest little walk of respect for the people we're killing. Fuck, this is such a game, mate. This no music thing that they're doing each district is getting really weird. Okay. Oh, we've got another blue quest there, which is cool. It doesn't matter anymore. So, let's teleport back then. Alright. Back to the music. And now we can look down and see that area shut off. Yeah, everything gone dark. Cool. To the fire zone. I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in our wake. The volcano really isn't real, right? All that smoke pouring out is just part of the glamour? How can she be so carefree about everything? Dude, you need to talk with your mother before she disappears. Not many people actually get the opportunity, this sort of opportunity that you've got to talk to somebody who's gone. To say all of the things you wish you could have said to them when they were alive. That's a fiery place indeed. I wonder what it's themed upon. Mount Gulg. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Sile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Oh, an arena? Oh. Oh. Are we actually going to get a little bit of combat finally in this zone? It's going to be nice. It's Mount Gulg. These are all areas from Final Fantasy IX. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. But there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. Oh, we've got an aetheryte down here too. Beautiful. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. It'd still be nice if, you know, Erenville would fucking talk with her. Yeah. Hey, Erenville? I'll explore along. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Erenville, he's still coming to terms with it. The fact that his mother's dead? Yeah. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Cool, so now we get to play the rest of the game in my actual proper fucking Dragoon state. Hell yeah. I like my dancer, I just don't like the dancer outfit that I've got on. This Dragoon armor though is beautiful. Okay. Interesting. Arena of Valor, Pyro Terminal, Leno Pyro, Heat Wells, Local Springs. Oh, cool. Well, let's have a bit of a look around. I mean, this is actually a time where I could switch back to my dancer, let's be honest, to get map experience. Should we go and have a soak? In the lava? Sure, why not? Interesting. Actually, yeah, no, I think I'm okay with switching to my dancer. Even just for the map experience and a little bit of fighting. I won't get much, but I'll get something. Alexandrian Clipper? Oh god, the lava crabs. Kind of. Crab-ish. Crab-adjacent. Crab-like? Crabby. Mechanical soldiers are as common here as they are in Solution 9. Wonder how long ago they were created. Right would seem to be the more direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm curious about that building on the left. What looks like that looks like the arena. Where's the terminal? They both look relatively equidistant. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. Thought I saw Kafkiwa heading left though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kafkiwa and see what the building's about. To the arena then. I'm sure that's the arena. I'm sure that's what the map said. Yeah, Arena of Valor. But the aetheryte's over there! God damn it. Oh, this one. Put the speed up. At least these fire sprites aren't hostile. That one's about to be, though. Oh. Have a bit of a scrap. Dance Dance Revolution. Dancing, dancing, dancing! Go. Blazing Soul? Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's the arena. Okay, cool. It's time. Oh yeah, still got a bit. A round building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena? Be interesting if it is. Found her. Erenville is elsewhere, of course. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Yeah, we haven't... The Arcadian's shut down at the moment, though. But that's going to be our raid battles. I don't think I'll stream doing that. I think that's something I'll do off stream. I'll just stick with the story for the most part. Because I'm also keen to just get into streaming other games. I've enjoyed this. I have enjoyed this. But it's not for everybody. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Okay! Painfully slow walk. Okay. They're a pair of summoners. Maybe. Now, we are starting to get a few more Final Fantasy X bits than I was expecting to. Okay, maybe they're not summoners. Maybe they're just arcanists?
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Indeed. Yes. Which is also curious because of the manipulation of ether. That's them. That's them. That's Kryle's parents. I fucking knew it. I fucking called we'd probably see Kryle's parents here. Because if Kafkiwa's going to be wind...
Is something wrong?
We didn't know anybody that'd be associated with fire.
What?
Yeah. Hey, Kryle. Guess what?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Which also means they're scientists
Come on,
of
dear.
preservation. Which is the other thing I said. I wonder if any of the scientists of preservation are here, because they'd be the only ones that might have the knowledge required to find another way.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say?
Show them the earring.
Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Yep.
Impossible.
My name is Kryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Which means that when we shut down the pyro terminal, we're going to be destroying the memory of Kryle's parents. Yep. Cool.
This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I
Beautiful.
did. And I'm here.
Could it be as she claims?
This game makes me feel my feelings. I'm not sure I'm on board.
She's not lying. I can tell. There is no mistaking the earring. Oh.
First hug she's ever gotten from her mother,
How you've grown, my darling daughter.
and it's a facsimile of her mother's memories.
It has been 20 years.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
This isn't going to end well. But I would like to see if we can maybe get a couple more answers. Oh yeah, I can't talk to them because dancing. Oh, you actually can't go down into the arena. Interesting. Okay. Are there people in here to talk to, or is it vacant now? No, it appears to be vacant now. Okay. Oh, wait, is that a... That might be a... Oh no, there's people there. So is there a... Oh, there we are. You can go down in there. Cool. Alright. Wonder if we'll actually have something to do with that later. Because, I mean, they just arbitrarily made it an arena otherwise. Right. Care for refreshments, miss? All purchases come with a free plush draw, free of charge while supplies last. That's okay, I'm only drinking your memory water. Miracles really do happen here. I'm happy for Cryo. I'm sad for what's going to happen. I'm happy she gets this moment, but I am sad for what this inevitably means. To think that Cryo would actually meet her parents. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Yeah, much like we had Wuklamart and Namika. Yep, absolutely. Forgive me. There's not so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. The taste of family. Kryle has regained some composure. Ugh, quick time party. Oh god, it's all bad. I'll take the battle dance. At least my tank might get some use out of that. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility. To actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. Having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meaning to be cherished. Just do what comes naturally. Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. Because, yeah, Kryl is not silly. She will 100% know how this is going to end. Regardless of the joy of a reunion that was never fated to be, she'll know exactly how it's going to end. Speed up going. Oh, really? Really? Okay. I'll dance you to death. There we go. And back to speed. Up, up, up. Discover a new location. Whoa! Steps of the speaker. Matchlock menagerie. Like, the other thing being about this zone is I'm also kind of waiting for, like, something, I don't know, nutty to happen. Like, rather than it just be memories, meetings, reminiscing, and I suppose resolutions. Like, this is the final zone of the story. Something... There's going to be a twist or a surprise or a shock or something is going to happen. There has to be. We can just take a shortcut. Yeah. Oh, nice and easy. Oh my god. Heat wells? Oh, it's swimming area? Oh my god, it is too. All in rainbow colours. Oh. I'm gonna have to properly head off now. I'm gonna watch Star Trek Discovery. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Oh, enjoy. How far through are you, man? Anyway. Or, you know, you're gone already. Don't worry about it. But thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub earlier. You have a great night. Enjoy Star Trek Discovery. And cheers for popping in. Appreciate it. You're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing her to us. Nearly finished season 5. Woo! Getting there. Getting there. Anyway, have fun, Blade. Appreciate you. We should meet her daughter again here of all places. Let us keep an eye on things for now. You could carve the tension with a knife. Yeah, I'm curious to see what these cutscenes are going to be like. That's for real. Ba-ba-ba-ba. 20 years of life and exposition. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Grahatir, my colleague and the student Sir Baldessian. And this is Quinesta, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She is the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. My heartfelt gratitude to you all. So they're going to have a catch up and we're going to bugger off and do something else, I'm guessing. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Shabruk Pabil. Oh god, she hasn't mentioned that for a while. To ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. The taste of family. Oh my god, we're going to do cooking. Again. Okay. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all the treats that'll help cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Don't worry about it, Kryl. You've been... Yeah, this is important to you. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Thank you. I look forward to seeing what you bring. I feel like a bundle of nerves. You're very considerate. See, yeah, I'm very curious, and I don't want to downplay Kryl's reunion with her parents, but they were both scientists of preservation who are responsible for like a lot of this. And Kafkiwa even said to us that if there were the knowledge that we would require for a different result would be held by the students, the scientists of preservation, if only they were still around. Look away for only a moment. She goes and buys another ice cream cone. What if I want one too? Go get yourself one. Jesus Christ. It's not that fucking hard. In fact, from the sounds of it, they give away food for free already. Oh, that's a bit of a deeper pool. Okay. So, not to know my work as a courier was fulfilling. Look around. We've everything we could ever want here. Oh no, just the one person I can talk to. Okay. As we've learned, good food brings people together, even sworn foes. That was well conceived from Clement. Just putting what I learned in Yacht L to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. Going along with the idea, Kryl likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what our Layla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. Ice cream. It's all ice cream. If you wanted to ask people near the Eighth Reich, one has to grow out tea, and I will do the same elsewhere. Nod. Alright, I'm going to go where I'm not supposed to go. Take the shortcut. Florida man. Florida man? Florida man. Oh, after a long hot soap like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. Wait, you don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asile Volcane. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so if you have no excuses, I have only excuses. Every single one of them. You have no idea. Given that seems to be the stall. Cold treat will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Asile Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Alright, there's a popular stall to the southwest. Say one that might just have what you're looking after. When are you going to take a look? What snack to have today? If you want a recommendation for something tasty and cold, this stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. Oh, but I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. Based on what you learned from the locals, the stall of the southwest seems promising. So, not this one? Oh yeah, okay. Whoa! Phoenix. Hey, buddy. And I don't mean Phoenix in chat. Sorry. I just happened to get my rising Phoenix mount. Which always looks like it's going so slowly when it's on the ground. Flavian? We're enjoying ourselves in the hot springs, but my son here got a little light-headed. We're heading back after a little break and perhaps a little ice cream. Hello there! Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Yes. We'll take 6. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it? You can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings. So let's get Gra to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Gra everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? I feel a sense of deja vu here. Alright, 3 servings. Coming right up. Okay, give me a sec. Sorry, just something I need to check in on. Okay, cool. You want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Yeah, deliver the ice cream. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to complete the task. There's a table in the way. On the bright side, I've done all of these things before. And boop. That's right, transportation expert. Who needs 2 minutes and 5 seconds? Pop! Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Quinesta. You're welcome. No problem at all. It doesn't taste like anything, does it, Crow?
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
He doesn't seem particularly enthused by any of this.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
This is just excruciating.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Okay, and he's off. None of them are actually having their ice cream.
Raha?
What is he doing?
He is consuming ice cream way too fast. That's what he's doing. Gonna give himself a brain freeze.
Who's the Bomb King? I'm the Bomb King.
What?
Who's the Bomb King?
Tell me now.
I'm the Bomb King.
He's the Bomb King.
You needn't force yourself.
Ah, it's a big Spore! Hey, Bex, how you doing? You'd be out pathfindering tonight, wouldn't you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for 33 months. What is this? What is this insanity? How are you, Bex? How's your day going? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It's cancelled this week with scheduling stuff. Oh, scheduling. Fucking scheduling. I understand. I sympathise. We have house inspection tomorrow, so we're cleaning. Oh, I suppose in that regard, yay. Would have been a busy day then, huh? Getting taking care of all that.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
They know. These are the scientists we needed to talk to. Of course they would know. It's nice not to feel super rushed. Yeah, it's good to have that. How's you? Another weird, silly day at work. But that's all right. It's the time of year. Well, it's not really the time of year. It's just what's happening at the moment. So, but came home and had another day where I thought, it might be nice to take another night off. And then I realized I wouldn't be getting to play this again until like Sunday. But I can do a couple hours. I can do 2.5 hours or something with this. Just make some progress on the story. So, I'm good. Just feeling a little bit of it on the quieter side tonight. So, which is all right. That's perfectly okay. We're allowed to do that. It is the middle of the week after all. Did you figure out what's happening over the weekend on the Saturday? Do I need to change some times or anything? Just let me know. Just let me know so I can organise it. And we can accommodate the people doing the things. We're all good. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah. It's good to be like. I did sort of say we're getting close to the end of this. Like we're in the level 100 story now. So doing a little bit tonight, like doing 2.5 hours of this tonight will get me to a point where either if I do stream on Sunday, either Sunday or Monday, I should be able to finish up the Dawn Trail story, which would be nice. And then I can look at some other stuff and maybe getting back into Baldur's Gate 3. Not that I want this to be over, but it's always nice to get to a point and then move on. The open day is next weekend. Oh, okay. So what's the open day for? Are you guys looking at a house, or what's? It's not for a house, is it? Or what's the go? What's happening? If you don't mind me being inquisitive and curious.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Yeah, ice cream that doesn't taste like anything, but it doesn't matter because it's the first meal she's shared with her parents. her whole life. So yeah, it has meaning. Even if it doesn't have taste, it has meaning. It's for work, perspective. Oh, so okay. I got you. Okay, it's that sort of open day. For so there's been so much house stuff going on with people I know and people at work doing open days for houses. That's immediately where my mind went to. Just like, wait, you guys are what? No, I don't recall you saying anything about moving, and I'm pretty sure you would have at this stage. So that's just immediately where my mind went. But of course, yeah. Given your work, that makes far more sense. Oh well, excited? Or eh?
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
There it is. That's the point I was trying to make.
Yes, indeed.
He just had to get them started. Good on you, Graham.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Just another thing to organise? Oh, God, yeah. When you look at it that way, oh, my God. So many things. Oh,
God. Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you.
Oh God, this is awful though, because we know where this is going, unless they specifically can tell us another way to deal with what this is going to happen. We are literally going to the terminal that's going to extinguish their memories. And I picked that Kryle's parents would be here somewhere along the way.
But at the very least, we can give you some answers.
Please.
You've risked so much and come
Please.
so far for them.
Some answers would be great.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
Thank you. For the first time in quite some time, we have somebody literally just jumping straight in instead of beating around the bush. Oh my God. It's like this man is intelligent.
To begin at the very beginning,
Because he is.
there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom.
Would you call them the Summer Realms? Hey, Otter, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Up early, as usual. Nice to see you.
Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice.
Oh.
As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
Okay, so their people suffered through the calamity of ice. And the world they fled to, which included Alexandria, suffered the calamity of lightning. And we've had both of those here in our world. Or the repercussions of it. When I say here, we're not actually
The
currently
key
here.
is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
So it's not just a key between Sven's world and ours. I mean, that makes sense. Why would it be a key that would open specifically between two? Yeah, no, that makes much more sense.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did.
How you doing, Otter? How is you, my guy?
Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
Preservation, that's right. We need to know more about that too.
Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether.
seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the
that's
Order.
right. Yeah.
And as their agents closed in on us,
Yep.
we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
Okay, so that gate was a prototype. One that they built specifically to link our two worlds. So these guys aren't technically members of Preservation, which means they probably don't quite have the answers we need. In a game of Rocket League right now? BRB and tight! No worries, man. Kick some ass. Or, you know, kick some chassis. I believe in you!
What followed, you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
We still don't know what happened to her grandfather, to Galuf, either. Like, part of the reason she came here was to
You were
discover
born
his
with
fate.
an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Oh, her echo? Wait, no, isn't the echo... Wait. Alright, I'm gonna shut up.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
Yeah, but... No. That's right, because in Shadowbringers they explained to us that the echo is not a gift from Hydaelyn, as suspected. Hydaelyn just made us believe it was a gift from her. The echo is something else. So that's why people from other worlds can have it.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano.
Oh.
Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
Oh, how convenient.
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
Because, yeah, part of the reason she came here was to discover more about what happened to her grandfather. And other than that one vision, and promising to be told more, we never got actually told more, and we haven't seen anything more about him. So we still don't know what happened to Galuf. And I'm sure we're not
Maybe
going to find out.
Gozer.
This seems like it's...
Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
Like, that particular story thread now feels so separated from what else is going on that I don't think we're going to resolve that by the end of the main story. I think that's something that'll come later.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted
Or
to
the
me.
post-story patch or something else.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Convenient! Yeah, no worries, Otter. As I say, just kick some chassis. I believe in you, man. Get him! Get those tailpipes! You're all good, brother. Appreciate you being here. Gotta be doing that multitasking. And I'm in story mode anyway, so you know. I only pay attention half the time. You all have good hearts. A daughter is fortunate to have friends like you. Gone through much trouble for us. Oh my god, hey look, there's 2 other people doing exactly the same quest I just did. Oh, is that the machinist gear? It's kind of cool. And that's the Dark Knight gear. Oh my god, look at that fucking sword. Yes! Yes! Anyway, settle down. It's fine. It's just a big sword. No need to get excited. Temporarily switch back to Dancer. Oh, not that it matters, because, yeah, the moment I talk to the person, I need to be Dragoon again, for fuck's sake. Come I am authorized to attend lost patrons if you require assistance. I may also request the presence of others if so desired. Please be advised, however, a request cannot be made of those yet to become endless. I am authorized to attend lost patrons if you require assistance. I also request the presence of others. Huh, okay. Interesting. It went really well. You, Quinesta, your sense of balance is something else. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. Glad it served to ease the tension. Master, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. Absolutely, Cry. Bum, 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 bum. Leafing through the past. Cry is eager to learn about the Malala people. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano was a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, yeah, Cryle with the eye on the prize. Information on preservation. Because apparently they all disappeared. So I'm already beginning to wonder if that's where our story, not this expansion, not Dawn Trail, but I'm beginning to wonder if that's where our story is going to start taking us, is this group known as Preservation. The scientists who are researching interdimensional fusion, and prior to that, created the Endless, who I actually thought, because there's also the discovery of Electrope, which provoked the war, which created the calamity of lightning, which led to the seeking out of the interdimensional fusion. All of it sounds like shit that the Ascians would have done. So, yeah. This living memory is likely also their creation. I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. So yeah, I wonder if that's potentially where we're going to end up, is it being a story, well, I mean, I don't know, steps of the speaker, but heading towards that sort of goal. Oh shit. That's wasted experience. Ooh. So this is how